Grinders, poker winner here in the middle of a session. We are at NL 50. Playing a little different today. I've been not 3-betting, min raising, like really doing pot control. Not playing the standard way that people have been playing, or my style. So I really just been flatting a lot of hands that I'd normally 3-bet with, disguising them a little bit like that. We've made a little bit of profit right now. As you can see, our account's lower than it has been. So let's see if we can make some of this back at NL 50 right now. Get this guy to go all in a lot of times. So the spades there will still calls all in. Not thrilled. Does he ever check a flush? I don't think so. So hopefully another ace calls us here. Ace 8, nice. I just don't think if he hits the flush there, I think he bets it, knowing that we're going to call almost any of our hands there. And I still think even if the flush comes, I still think I'm calling him because I could use it as a scare card. It's just one of those things you're not happy to see it spade hit and they just snap all in. But I think we're going to call him regardless. Once they call that big of a turn bet, I don't see him folding too often when he checks the spade there. Alright, we're going to go to value down here, like 50 cents. I just think they're pretty weak here. It might go even fold here. I don't think they're going to be calling too much here. We got one big blind out of that. I'm not even going to look because we know he wasn't that strong. Okay, this has been one of our most aggressive players at this stake. Playing really crazy. So I'm going to call it down for a little bit here. Not the best turn for us, but even if he had an ace, he should be checking it a lot because Jack Queen got there. He now has equity against some kings, so I'd imagine almost all his aces check there, unless he's got like a house. So this is a spot I'd usually 3-bet, but I told you today I'm not 3-betting. I'm just really pot controlling it. Even here, I got 2 overcards and a flush draw, and this should be in my calling range, just kind of bored more than his. But I'm playing it real small pots, and when I have the goods, I've been betting. And so far it's been working out reasonably. So he's going to have more aces in our range. We could represent a 6 here and bet like 12 bucks because how many 6s does he have? You know what, I am going to just stab at it. That's one of those spots there. I'm repping that, trying to get an ace to call us and pretending I have a 6 there. Like if I had a 6 or like a 6-7, I'm trying to get 6s to call us. This is our 2 most side by side here. So far, I haven't played too much in L50, but these are the most aggressive players at this stake. Well, it should slow down a lot of his bluffs here. So the fact that he's betting into a 4 card, I'm just gonna lay it down here. He's gonna have so many 2 pairs and straights there. He'll 3-bet us the most here. I know a lot of you guys check this board to be balanced, but I'm gonna bet it because I have a chance to backdoor draws improve. Yeah, the count is lower, guys. I've been playing a lot of spin and goes. Haven't been doing videos because I've been watching a TV show called The Punisher while playing. Yes, you shouldn't grind while watching TV, but I've been doing so. And to be honest, the results show when you're not fully focused. Now I have been running the best run spins, and we've been jumping between 10s and 20s, so it doesn't take much to lose 100 or 200 bucks. So I haven't been playing any cash. But I'm back on the cash tables today. I have the day off. Got some stuff I have to do, so I wanted to do one video because I haven't been doing a video. Some videos for a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't play this strategy I'm doing right now like long term. But I'm just really keeping small pots, not 3-betting, not 4-betting really, except for 1 or 2 hands. But I'm just small ball poker. But I have been still stealing, still taking bluff spots. I've been caught a couple of times today betting over pot on some hero calls, but you're gonna get that against better players when you move up mistakes. I'm gonna float here though after that big speech. We're gonna check call table 1 here. Nice. All right, baby, we're both deep stack. In that spot there, for me to float, there is going to be some 7-8 suited and stuff like that. Like if we got a 9, it could really cripple us. If I had the 9 of hearts, I'd want to call a little bit more than not having the 9 of hearts. Because if we get a set there, but it improves to his flush draws. Like I've explained to a lot of you guys, man, I'm a firm believer of trying different strategies, finding out what works for your style. You don't all have to play the same way, and you have to 3-bet in this spot, you have to 4-bet in this spot. The problem is, if we're all playing the same way, you know, you're telling your opponents, you base what people are doing based on ranges and what they do. So if you're 3-betting in certain spots, they're putting you on that range. If you're 4-betting, they're putting you on ranges. And so sometimes by just taking different lines, you get called a little wider. You can disguise stuff because you're just not playing the normal strategy. Against these regular players, if you played any strategy and you play a long sample, they'll figure out the type of player you are, and it won't get rewarded as often. But I really think it's very important to try to be creative and try different things. If it doesn't have to be the best approach, but thinking outside of the box isn't you're usually rewarded for it long term if you're trying to mix things up, finding out things that work for you, especially if you're losing. If you're losing and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're probably doing something wrong, right? So now to move up in stakes to do it obviously isn't the smartest thing, but the thing with playing the small pots is, you know, it's hard to get them blown up unless you have a reason to be doing it. Okay, I will defend that because I'm min raising 2, right? He should be 3-betting me, re-raising me a lot. This is my most aggressive player on the stakes, hands down. That sucks. Look at these crazy 8s here. Man, I just know he's raising me so often. I wish we had a backdoor draws here. I am gonna call it here. He's gonna be 3-betting all his pocket pairs, so we're gonna call him here. Does he ever fold to a small bet? I don't want to go check. I'm trying to get him off. I want to make it look like we're value betting. I think he snap calls us or raises on any big bet. Trying to rep an 8 here. I just don't know if he ever folds this guy. You know what? I am going to jam him though. It's a great scare card, and any pocket pair 8s. We have 8s and we have backdoor flush. So as much as I'm playing tight, I still take aggressive lines if I feel like there's a chance to And this guy, I'm telling you, is the most aggressive player. Look, I've played 592 hands with him. His VIP is that. My best friend's calling me, but I can't answer right now. Mike, you'll probably watch this video. Sorry, bro. I will call you back. You know what? Maybe I could have put you on speaker for the first time during the video. I missed that opportunity. I almost want to check raise him here. Alright, we're gonna stab at this here. Clearly we can't call anything. Six of hearts called this. Good job, sir. So he was ahead the whole time. We took a stab, didn't work out for us. What a horrible river. King 9, we beat that though. Yeah guys, sorry for lack of videos lately. I just literally just got into a TV phase and a lot of big sport games. I watched the Duke North Carolina game the other night. I've just been watching a bit more sports than lately and TV shows, so. And then family time, it all adds up. It is the weekend though for me, so Friday I'm going to put out a video obviously today, and I'm hoping to do 3 in a row here. I'll do one tomorrow, I'll do one Sunday, because I haven't been doing them much. So this guy's short stacked. I don't know if I should be calling here, but I think if he's got a pair, yeah, I think we'll probably get this whole stack, obviously, unless he's got an overpair. I don't know if I should just raise him there. Probably should have. Want to keep his bluffs in though. We do have king queens and all that kind of stuff. Huh. Alright, we're going to raise him up. Hope it's not trip 8s. You're probably hearing my drink in the background. I'm having a Diet Coke. I thought I called over here. Fuck off. Yeah, so you're seeing me fold some hands here, and you're probably not used to me folding certain spots, but once again, we are going to stab, guys. And I don't think I have to stab too much. I think I can go a little smaller in this spot. I don't know why. I keep trying different bet sizes. For me, it seems like whenever I do the min strategy, it really seems the most successful for me. Alright. I haven't been getting any action on my aces lately. Ace king, I get every fucking action in the world. Aces, I don't. think we still have to call him now. The fact that we can get the nuts here with a 6, I don't think he's got too many 10s sets. Obviously we can get a flush. I think we have to call him here. Wow, I think he should check a lot of these. Wow, king, queen. I was wondering if we ever had the balls there just to fucking hammer it. Full house is never checking that spot. Wow, we're getting aces. Let's get action one time. It's coming. I'm even going to sit out this table because we're going to get action. Oh, aces and kings. That was a crazy good profit for aces in 2 or 5 hands with kings. We made a whopping, maybe, I don't even think we made $1 off it. I don't know why I said I'm going to tighten up and then I raised that. That was just rambling on and not paying attention. We have like $50 locked up in rakeback this week. I think we'll get to like a couple stages. I do have quite a bit of stuff to do this weekend, but I'm hoping we can get like 75 around that back or something and start really making profit on this. Yes, King Jack is a nitty fold in that spot. Can't believe during the day this is even slow. I know I got 2 tables, but it's only like 70 players or so. Guys, I keep explaining, if you're a Party Poker fan, they're signing everyone on Twitch Poker, man. They've signed, I don't even know all the names, but in the last week and a half, like 6 pros, and I bet you in one more week it's going to be more. So if you like Twitch Poker, and especially tournaments, they're all tournament players. That's the only shit part about it, is I'm only calling, guys. Me and this guy are having quite the battle today. He opens, I saw him open 7-8 in this spot. Any pocket pair, any ace, he opens very, very wide. I actually want to get some information on him to learn more of how he's playing, because he's a full-time grinder. I played 600 hands with him, so hands down the most at this stake. There's this guy here. What the fuck? I didn't even know I have. Why is our 9 high going to be good enough? Pair of 9s. Ace king, ace king, ace queen. Ah, that guy's such a boss. He has a lot of balls, that guy. Plays aggressive, but I'm telling you, he's a winning player. But he doesn't play just a tight strategy winning player. He just outplays a lot of people. We are gonna hit this on him. Let's do it. 3 ball. Hopefully that slows him down. He never, I think, bluffs with that card here, because there was no draws here or anything, so I don't think he's ever bluffing there. If he checks it, there's a chance we could steal the river. Just knowing that there's not too many other cards that are going to be calling him there. I guess middle pair would call him. Fuck, I might end the video if it's going to be this slow. I got some stuff I really have to do. Alright, I'm gonna defend against our boy up here. We're gonna one of us is going to stack off against each other soon. We're just battling a lot. Want him to stab here. Hopefully we take it down. Queen's nice. Finally, let's see what he opened with. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. He opened with pocket eights, so fair enough. I do notice though, he opens wide, but he slows down if he's not hitting. But any bluff lines he'll take in the sense of like scare cards and stuff. But under the gun versus this, I feel like it's going to be going in all in here a lot. Overpair, overpair. Nope. This guy here plays ace king 4-bet all in. I want to make a note. Been waiting to bump into that guy. Ah, here's our aggressive player right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go like as if we missed a flush or something. I don't want to only have my bluffs when you guys see me overbet. I do it when I'm strong as well. Backdoor draws ace high inside. Now we have equity. Definitely not folding here. I could even just bet, but I think with enough that we could just take it down. Yeah. Ace kings, stuff like that. King queens, ace jack. It's funny, I seem to keep doing better at NL50, NL100 compared to like the lower stakes. NL25 is like my kryptonite, man. I'm just getting spanked there. So I could easily 4-bet here, but I've explained my strategy today. Fuck, this is such a bad spot. We have one chance to improve, and do we improve? Is it always a chop? One time drop like king or an ace, but I think we're not even gonna get a chance to see it, I don't think. This guy here is gonna have the flush more than often. I think I should have even just folded that flop, to be totally honest. I know we have top two here. I'm just laying it down. I think we should have folded that flop. I just feel like it was such a set heavy board. that really we're looking for 3 outs, not even 4, because the 10 of spades we're not thrilled to get. So I think I just literally should have been getting out of that. It looks sexier than it was. Curious what a lot of you guys think in that spot, if you even call that bet. I know a lot of you just would have 4-betted pre-flop and said that's why you're doing it, to take it down pre or get it down to 1 player. But I'm trying different lines today. Excuse me. Look at this. No 3 bets out of 643 hands 240 times. You're not going to see that style too often. But it also shows you I haven't had aces in that spot. I 4-bet aces and kings, but I haven't had premiums in my three betting spots. I flatted with queens and jacks a couple times today. This guy's stats is a little yeah guys, no music, no nothing today, just straight staring at the screen. Bit of a boring video, but just felt like trying to zone in. I feel like a big pot's coming soon. I just want to make sure this person isn't going to raise him. If he raises, then I'll change my color here. Okay, I'm defending against my homie over here. He's one of those players that I know will have a lot bigger hero calls in him than some of these other players, so if I really hit, there's a chance I can get rewarded by just over betting and jamming. Is this a pocket pair every time over here? Ace 8, wow. Yeah, we got away with it. I think he's the type of player that will bet his king every single time. I don't think he ever... I do think he's the type of player that also would call some queen aces and stuff like that, but decided to take a steal. So against these players, I should be 3-betting my ace-king here, but I'm not even going to do it today. Just want to disguise all my hands. They will never put me in an ace-king by not 3-betting them. This guy here, just going to flat. Yeah, I think our more gold though, guys. I'll be dropping down to stakes and really trying to build this back up. Especially when I'm playing late at night. I find I do so much better when I'm fresh as a daisy during the day compared to at night. So I really should be playing out of stakes. I can win more consistent. And I don't even think it's NL 25. I got to be going NL 10, NL 5, building this back up. Obviously, you're thinking then why am I at NL 50, but I am. So this guy raises a lot, but he doesn't 3-bet ever. Like very rare. 11 of 225 times. So he just opens a lot of hands. He wants to take initiative. He wants to outplay people post flop, but he doesn't 3-bet too often. This is the spot you'd 3-bet the most, but he still doesn't do that too often. And he doesn't c-bet too often. I imagine he calls everything here because his ace-kings are never folding. He already has pocket pairs in his range. He does not type of player that will 3-bet a small pocket pair. So wow, I really thought he'd be almost calling everything there. I know we blocked the ace-king, and then obviously the original razors there, but didn't see him because he doesn't 3-bet enough to have too many folds in that spot. It's not the best card because 10-9, but we are gonna bet. So yes, I know you guys would 3-bet. I'll say it again, I'm not 3-betting. Just trying a different lines today. Don't know how many bluffs he would have there. It's a good thing he didn't bet. Ace Jack. They do not put you on Ace King when you're not 3-betting. Against these two players is the two players there's one other player, 3 players I've been changing my game versus, but not anyone else really. I'm betting heavier. This guy's going to have me beat sometimes, but he calls wide, so I am adjusting to a few opponents here. Ace 7, he called me a top pair ace, and I wanted to bet higher because my bluffs will be on the higher side. I didn't want to go to value spot. Obviously, I'd just fold to any raise in that spot, and we would be beat sometimes, but there's a couple players I'm adjusting to here, and other than that, I'm keeping it really, really nitty here. Good thing if you're playing some stakes at the same times and you have a couple of sessions here that are 700 hands, they change their notes on you and they'll put you in spots. It's kind of good. Like that one guy didn't raise with ace king there. He might make a note. Did not 3-bet with ace king. From the small blind versus the big blind, the button I think it was. you know, there's other going to be days when I would never not think about doing that. So, like I said, some of you guys don't think it's the best to not play a certain way, but if we're all playing the same way, we all know what each other are doing, so I think it's very healthy to try different lines to see what works for you. I'm actually kind of a little over this. I'm going to be getting off soon, I think. Sometimes you got to be self-aware if you're not really feeling it. Getting a little... It doesn't help. I have to go to the bathroom. Well, we're hitting some spots here. He's going to have a lot of nines here too, so this could be good. Going to raise him. I'm not thrilled if we get re-raised, but if he jams, we honestly fold. He's going to have a lot of full houses in his range there. Guys, you know what, man? I gotta go bathroom here. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm getting messages. Like, that's a lot of stuff I actually have to do today. A little shorter video. I usually try to do an hour for you guys, especially I haven't done a video for a while. It is Friday though, so I plan to, I don't know if I already said this today, but I'll try to do 3 videos this weekend, like one today, one tomorrow, one Sunday. We'll be mixing it up. Try to get this bankroll challenge back where it was. I gotta go bathroom pretty bad here, so I'm gonna get off. I'm not even waiting for that. Oh, I'm just sitting out next hand. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.